Hello, and welcome back to Perimenopausal Chats with me, Gina Liberty. I am actually, looks a little different right now, and I'm still trying to get my bearings, but we have moved. We have went over a couple of states, and we are now in the beautiful state of Colorado. And so I'm just trying to get my bearings and trying to get set up, and at some point, I'll be a little more put together. But same type of background you're used to, just a different area. So, what has happened during the last couple of months? I have been in what feels like is a whirlwind of things. Trying to sell a house, getting it ready for showings, not being able to, having to make it look like it's perfect with nobody living in it when you're actually trying to live in it. Organizing, donating, trashing, like all the things. And it has been very stressful. It has taken a toll on my habits and my routines that I preach a lot about. And the thing is, when you build a strong, healthy foundation of habits, it is there. No matter the season, no matter what's going on, no matter when life lifes you, like it always will, you will have that to go back to. So basically, I knew during the whole process, I was stressed out. I knew that I had to eat what I had to eat. I was focused on protein, but didn't get enough in. We ate out a lot more. I had a lot more carbs than I'm used to. I had a few more coffees, lattes than I am used to. Less water, less movement, all of the things hit me. Was I freaking out about it? Absolutely not. Was I worried about it? Absolutely not. I just knew that I had to survive and get through this and that it wouldn't last forever. And I would get back to my routines and my habits, which is true. I think it just goes to, if you do have that healthy foundation and you do take the time to get it set up and get it strong, then you do have mental freedom when it comes to lifing you. So just a little encouragement there. If you don't have your healthy foundation set up yet and you need help, there's no shame in that. I am a one-to-one person. I need help when I'm building something to get it set up. And then once it's set up, I'm good. So I don't want to be your weight loss coach forever. I just want to help you get to the point where you feel very confident in doing it yourself. And when life lifes you, you know that you have it and you will get back to it and you'll be fine. So in the process, I gained 9 pounds, to be completely transparent and honest with you. Excuse me. Now, a lot of that is water weight because I did enjoy more carbs and those hold more water weight. So there is some of that, more sodium, water weight. Not worried about it. Half of that is probably water weight. The rest of it, fat, sure. So I am a weight loss coach and I am going to share with you my journey of losing this 9 pounds that I gained over the last couple of months. Stress does not help either. So if you're under a lot of stress and you're not sleeping well, then that can contribute to your weight gain or your inability to lose weight. So just to let you know, there are some things that could be hindering your weight loss or your budging, whatever you need to do or want to do. There are several factors, but you can get to it and it can be easy. I promise you, one step at a time. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So how would I coach somebody in this situation? We would talk about your stress, your sleep, your food intake, your movement, your water, all the things. And we would also talk about, is this something that's going to be long lasting? Is it going to be short lived? What is it? And then we would talk about what out of those habits sound like the easiest thing for you to tackle first. And for me, it is movement. And if you've followed my journey at all, you will know that movement is what I started with when I started this perimenopausal weight loss journey. Excuse me. When I started that loss of 45 plus pounds way back when, that's what I started with, was movement. And that's what I'm doing again this time, because I have averaged 3,000 to 6,000 steps over the last few weeks that I noticed, when I'm used to 10 to 12. And 10 to 12 feel good to me. My body just needs to be moving. I'm at a desk most of the day, so I have to be intentional about getting up and moving around and moving my body because it just feels better. It lubricates your joints. You just feel better when you move instead of being sedentary. It makes a huge difference. It really does. So I'm doing movement and just getting into one day and being intentional about it, setting those intentions and being following through. I got up to 8,000 steps in the day that I started back being intentional. So that's awesome because we're looking for progress, not perfection. We can never attain perfection. So if you try to do that, you're going to beat yourself up over and over because we can't attain it. And I know you hear these things all the time, but I feel like repetition is key. And once it's drilled in, then you don't have to worry about that piece anymore, right? So that is where I'm at currently. And if you want to follow along on my journey, because I will be sharing week to week things that I've learned, things that I've noticed, my actual struggles or victories, all the things. One thing I noticed on day one was since my body has been having more carbs lately over the last 2 months and eating out and all of the things that I said before, my body is craving those carbs. So when I'm going to, I know that when I try to go back to my more protein forward, I'm not carnivore, but I don't know what you would call it. But I eat mostly protein, meat. And so going back to that, my body is going to want those carbs. So I have to pull out tools in my toolbox to combat against that. I know that going forward. I also know that I'm not going to jump into that right now because I want to get my movement back down first. And that's how I coach women is to let's do this one thing, even though it seems very minute and like it's not going to make a difference. I promise you it's going to make a difference. So let's get that one thing down and then we can move to the next. But I will carry you on with this journey, on my journey if you care to go through it with me. The other thing I noticed, what was it? Oh, just the carbs. And I was set intentions for my movement, got my 8,000 steps in. Oh, and I was extra tired and extra headache-y. Pretty intense headache yesterday because I'm stepping back on coffee too, lattes, because I don't need that many lattes. Once a week is good enough. But those are the biggest things that stuck out for day one. So this is day 2 that I'm on when I am recording. And I've noticed that I'm still pretty tired because I know my body's not being fueled fully properly yet. But that's what I've noticed so far. I have some resistance in my movement, which I'm not sure why. I think all of the stress has just come on and hit me. Yes, I was stressed throughout the thing, but I feel like now that I'm in and I'm settling into routines and everything again, that it's just kind of all hitting me at once. So I think that contributes to me not wanting to do much of anything. And so that I have to be extra intentional. And it's beautiful outside today, so that helps because I will get out for a walk outside. I've already been out for a few minutes outside walking. So I am human. Our weight fluctuates all the time. We do go through seasons where we do put on a little extra weight, and I think it's totally okay. It's totally okay. Usually we have a 10-pound window where, sometimes people in the winter put on extra weight just because. Me, I think I'm opposite. I do it in the summer because I give myself a little more leeway. I do more things. We do go out to eat more often because we get out on the motorcycle and we stop places, and I just allow for things like that. So anyway, I will continue on in this journey. And if you want to follow along with a weight loss coach who's going to lose weight and coach yourself through it, then you'll be able to see some things and how I coach other people. Like, this is how I coach my clients. And if you just need that extra help, reach out to me. Let's talk about how that looks like with you and I working together. And I would love for you to follow me and see what's up next week. So until then, remember that something is better than nothing, and we will chat soon.